Hello and Happy New Year. This is Karma Palmo coming to you on camera for once. And I'm here on New Year's Eve 2019 to bring you the predictions for 2020. Yes, the 2020s are upon us. And I'm going to be sharing with you information that I've already picked up when I tuned into my guides earlier. And I'm also going to be bringing in some channeling and some any clairvoyant or psychic information that I pick up while doing this reading. Will Donald Trump be removed from office in 2020? This is an extremely, extremely hard energy to read because it is so dark and complex. So will Donald Trump be removed from office in 2020, guides? Donald Trump will likely not be removed from office, but I have seen health issues with the president. There is a force that is upon us that is indeed dark, indeed wanting us all to be afraid. It wants to intimidate us. What we are speaking of is a lower state of consciousness. That is the so-called root of all evil. It is lower consciousness pervading our societies, and it's been here since the beginning of time, since human beings began living on this planet. The guides would like you all to know that there is a coming storm in Washington. They've said this before. The coming storm is clearly going to be a part of this dark energy, this negative energy. This dark energy is something that is on the rise because people are afraid. People think that they have no power over this dark energy. And the fact is, you do. They're saying that you do. Yes. You have power over this dark energy because you have the light inside you to proceed, to follow your dreams and your aspirations and your inner guidance, to find ways to overcome the darkness, to spread consciousness and help this darkness to fall away, in a sense. Fall away, because if you pay attention to it, it will increase in its energy. And it's also a time to take action. It's also a time to allow your inner guidance to bring you answers to questions that you have about, what can I do? What should I do? And the answer is within you. Each of you have something that you can do to help this situation. All right, I'm going to move on to my next question. Where is the safest place to move now for those times related to now? They're saying that there was a time in history when it would have been possible to direct your energies toward such a place. However, at this time, there is no clear answer to this question. All places will be affected by storms, intense energies, and climate change. The Earth has a way of compensating or finding its balance again. In the case of how much damage has been done to the planet at this point, there's going to need to be some human interference in this process. This isn't just tech people or scientists. This is anyone who has ideas and ways to assist with helping the environment and helping the issue of climate change. There's going to be a lot of storms in 2020, and you can just expect that. The weather is going to be extreme. This is something that we're all going to have to be prepared for in our own ways, depending on where we live. Out of this, and out of the changes that are ahead, there's going to be some real positive change. What will the next 3 years be like as far as war? There's going to be war. There's war. There's always war. There's going to be war as long as there are human beings who are unwilling to handle solutions other than war. There are a lot of people on this planet who want peace. And we need to join forces. We need to help each other, really, to find ways to work for the light And by light, I mean consciousness. Moving on. Why do all the psychics say that predictions are subject to change? What's the point in predictions if they can change? Thank you for your question. I think that's a really good question, actually. Predictions are subject to change for more than one reason. And one of the reasons is that everyone has free will. Free will comes into play. Like when my guides, or when I pick up information from my guides and I'm seeing this what's a likely outcome, there is a chance that someone is going to change and their free will is going to step forward and take over, and that this event is not going to happen. I would just say it's a forecast, and that forecasts can change. Do the guides have anything to say about the royals in UK? They're saying the royals are going to be going through some big changes. Changes are coming in 2020 with the royal family in England, and that this royal family will be divided. The main core family will be divided over an issue. This is going to, when this all blows up and comes into the news more and more, this is going to bring a lot of attention to something that has been a problem for a really long time. And more of that's going to be happening in 2020. My guides have said that in 2020, we're not going to be able to lie. People are going to know when you're lying. We're not going to be able to hide. We're going to be found. We're not going to be able to be complacent, because we're going to be uncomfortable, at least at times. And when you're uncomfortable, and with these new energies, we're all going to feel uncomfortable at times, because change is upon us. And when change is happening, it's uncomfortable usually. I mean, certain kinds of changes, and the kind of changes that the planet is going through right now, that humanity is going through right now, it's going to bring through some very uncomfortable feelings, and I think most of us are probably feeling those energies now. Without chaos, there cannot be change, and without change, there cannot be a betterment of societies, the guides say. We need the chaos to have the change. Next question, I'm almost done. How to best manifest your career goals in 2020. Guides, how can we best manifest our career goals in 2020? They're saying that you needn't worry about this, person who asked this question, and that others of you needn't worry either. These are a time of changes, and you will change as well, for the better, for the best. And these times will show you more and more what it is that you want to do. In this year, 2020, you will manifest your career goals by focusing on what it is you want, what it is that gives you energy, what it is that aligns you with your life purpose. And to get to this point of your life purpose, it is essential that you let go of past issues, past mistakes, past areas that are painful for you in your life. It's important that you both look into and resolve issues in your past, in your family history, and come to realize what it is that may be standing in your way. Some of this is family history, some of this is caused by outside forces, and some of this is caused by things that are holding you back that you just have to go through right now because you're learning. You need to learn these things. And this message is for a lot of people who are watching this video, the guides say. One final note on that question, and that is persevere. Persevere to make your dreams manifest in 2020 and at any time. Keep going despite glitches, despite technical difficulties like I'm having in this video, and just keep going. You'll get there. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for subscribing and supporting this channel. I appreciate you very much, and I wish you all a Happy New Year. Bye.